I'm gonna try this again. Hey fam, this is part two. I don't know if the first part went. Still haven't mastered being able to edit my videos, but 2020 I'm gonna do that. But I wanted to put this out real quick. I don't want to be redundant. But look at where you were December 31st. Y'all know where I was. Y'all know. Feel a lot. I feel a whole lot better. And you know, I wanted. I have to speak this out. Now it's the 16th of January 2020. Look at everything that was revealed to you that last week. Look at it. Take note of that. Some may have scared the hell out of you. Others was validation. But you still persevere, right? You are proverbially sticking your chest out, you're grounding your feet, and you're letting the chips fall where they do. You're allowing yourself to be transparent, fam. And the more transparent you become, the more you embrace on who you are. But indirectly, you're actually embracing your strength. You're understanding who you are. And you're not allowing your insecurities to block you where you're going. And guess what? This is also validation of what it took to get you to this point. Let that marinate. I really believe this year is going to be a profound year. Some it's going to be monumental. Some it's going to be without words. You're not going to be able to express as you would want to through your mental capacity because you won't be able to find the words, but go with it. Don't dispel it. Trust that all that is going on is meant. Trust the process. You know, I know there's a lot of you still have a objective point of view while on the other half you're trying to allow yourself to be optimistic and in the best way possible because you know you ain't crazy. You know you're not. This is nothing but evidence of seeds that you have planted in your journey. Because what's at stake? Your legacy. To some, your birthright. To others, your state of being. And the things that make up what we call you. So don't get discouraged. Don't let the nuances of life distract you of your direction. Maybe now, just maybe now, everything that's being shown is because you've afforded the right to see it. Now, here's the beautiful thing about that. It's being shown, right? So if it's being shown, you are indirectly given the opportunity to decide. You get it? Free will. Be true to thyself. And no matter what happens, just know, as long as you trust the process of defining who you are, you're going to come through it on the other side. You're going to be in a place of true peace, no matter what it is, because you got one life. Let's not ignore that. Now, for some, this ain't gonna resonate. It ain't gonna make sense. It's not supposed to yet because you haven't gotten there. This is no disrespect. This is only a calling to take note. What is your distraction? To really understanding what your purpose is. And remember, I said this a long time ago. If you want to see your direction, look at the people that have access to your life, because they are nothing but a living manifestation of your state of being. What's found in your mind, what you feed into it. But if it doesn't make you grow, you've got to question why it's there. Now let's flip it. You might be in a season right now you think that your back is to the wall. You can't catch a break for nothing. But even when challenges are given, there's still an opportunity to choose how you're going to deal. The greatest opportunity is being able to be made aware, to understand what is in front of you. Because you can't change what's behind you, but you can learn from it. Stay grounded, family. Stay grounded. Now, there are going to be some upheavals come down this way. And those are nothing but challenges to see if you're going to break. You may have some of your dynamics are going to drastically change, and you have no control of that because we have no control over what someone will do and what they won't. You can't make anybody do nothing. You can't. But you can be present. And what I mean proverbially on that is acknowledge what is being exhibited. My mom used to always tell me, because she had this picture, I have it now, and there's a picture of a dove, turtle dove, and on top of it says peace be still. I used to see that picture in my parents' home walking down the hall all the time. I always would see it. I always would acknowledge it, but would never resonate. And it couldn't because I was not still. Doesn't mean physically I was constantly to and fro. It just means that how can I understand where I am to what I'm standing on, but basing that on what I'm trying to achieve? This all comes together, family, if you understand what I'm describing as the mind, body, spirit, the trifecta. See, until your mind's right, your body is not going to react the way you want it. And if your body is not acting as it should, your foundation is at risk. So you have to take a step back, even if it means proverbially, just to acknowledge. You will actually be you'll be in a place of acceptance of what is. You better know that is the now, your reality. Will it take work? You're damn right it is. But what's at stake? Your pride, your mortality, your dreams, your legacy. All these things intertwine, and these things are what makes you, you. So, to get back to what I was saying in the beginning, these last 2 weeks have been profound. But just like Moses said to the mountain, move. He was grounded. At the end of the day, family, if you want your dreams to be a reality, you must see the reality of what you stand on or what you stand for. Because as we've heard the story or the saying that goes proverbially, those will stand for something will fall for something else. Your heart shouldn't be it. Your smile should not be ransomed. And your mind should not be held hostage. You've got to make a decision what you need compared to what you want. And trust and believe, when the work is done, seeds are planted, time has passed on, your harvest is going to come. And I really believe, proverbially, a lot of you are seeing harvests, the harvests of actions that you've done way back when. Because guess what? That's God's time. And what was the one precept he's always echoed to mankind? You do not have because you have not asked. And the only way you're going to be able to ask, you must speak your truth. And what does he measure? He measures your actions from what's inside your heart. Not what comes from here. What's here. I know you can do it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Because what's at stake is your foundation. And it will be your foundation that will stand the test of time when the work is done. So you're halfway through. You're almost at the backside of your week. And I wish you well. Stay prayed up. Keep your feet grounded. Speak your truth. Sidestep the negative. And watch what God will show you. That's all he asks. Be true to thyself. When you do that, all things that were distractions, all things that were attempts, anything that was meant to slow you down will fall. Can't control destiny, family, but you do have the right to embrace it. It starts with your smile, and it's defined here. So from me to you, I hope you're doing well. Don't be afraid of what comes, things you don't know, or even people that you haven't seen. That's why everything comes back, because it's meant for you to claim it or let it go. Be blessed. You're worth it. Peace.